Hi everyone, welcome back, and today we are going to see some of the shortcuts which we are going to frequently use in CorelDraw, and it's going to be really super helpful for any work which you are going to do it in CorelDraw. Come, let us get into the video. Just to start, let us see quite a few options or might be shortcuts which we are going to do that in alignment. Really important one. Like for example, I have an object like this and I have an object. I'm just placing quite a few objects. How we can go ahead and align this. And I will just create another object, that is another rectangle for the entire document. So that this is an A4 document, so entire document. I wanted to align this particular object which I have selected to the left and to the top. So now here just type L for the left and T for the top. Likewise, I selected the small object here at the bottom and selected the bigger one, that's the bigger object here. I wanted to right align it, type R for right align, and I wanted to bottom align it, that is nothing but B. And I want this object in the center to be exactly placed center of this page. Just type P, that is center aligned to the page. For an instance, I have the object just placed here and I wanted to center align to this object here. So just type C for a center align. So this one would be a vertical center align. Supposing you wanted to make a horizontal center line, just type E, which is a horizontal center align. And there are some of the shortcuts where you see F8 is to get your text tool over here. F8, and this I wanted to align it just to the center of the page. Just type C and E, that becomes to the center of the page. And if I want elliptical tool, I can go ahead and press F7 for an elliptical tool and F6 for a rectangle tool, and holding shift would help you to make this proper ellipsis, and holding control can give you a perfect circle of this particular ellipsis. And likewise, if you press F6 is for your rectangle tool, and when you hold shift and click and drag, you can see that on both the horizontal and the left hand side it just increases and decreases. And likewise, if you hold control, you can see that it increases just in one side, that is onto your proportionate side, and that gives you a proper square. And you have F5, so that is for your freehand tool. And you can type in Z or Z for your zoom in, or either F2 also will work for your zoom in, and F3 for your zoom out. F2 for your zoom in, wherein you just go and click on and drag that area, you will get that to the center of this page. And also you just hit space bar, which will toggle between the last selected tool. For example, if I have selected F8, that's for an alphabet, and if I just press space bar, it will move back to my arrow tool, and again hit space bar will bring back my arrow tool. So you don't need to go and select text tool again and again, or either any other tool. Supposing if I select my last tool is F7, that is an elliptical tool. If I again hit space bar, it will go back to my arrow tool. and I can just keep toggling between those two tools. So whichever you have selected last, between that tool and your arrow tool, your space bar will make you toggle between those two tools. Great. So these are some of the shortcuts which we could see. That is F2 for zoom in, F3 for zoom out, and there's one more. It's F4. You just press F4. That will make you to the center of the page wherever you are. Like for example, I've just moved out somewhere in this corner and I don't know where exactly I have placed my objects. You just press F4, it will bring to the center of the page. That is the visual center of the page. And if I wanted to see only the page, then just press Shift and F4. It will show you the entire page. Great. So these are some of the shortcuts. We will see some more shortcuts in the coming videos. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.